Friday. Quiet Friday. Quiet, cold, cloudy, all that stuff. So, a little update on the 6 foes. There's nothing but X-frames around here right now. Got mine. Got gonna be mine. And then I got Mike's over on the other side of that wall. So, been working on my frame a little bit. It's been a slow week. Been working on Mike's Impala mainly this week. Had a small mechanical job come in this week, but basically it's just been Mike's Impala. So kind of a slow week. Hopefully it picks up. Can't afford to have too many of these, but it's okay every once in a while to get caught up, get some stuff done. Kind of picked up around the shop. I mean, we didn't get too carried away, but I've been working on my frame, getting everything welded up. It's getting pretty close. So, got to make some spring pocket plates for both sides. Hopefully, finish this sucker up soon, so that way I can get it coated. I'm probably just going to spray it like a black epoxy, maybe like a black bed liner material. Just because I don't plan on ever having, you know, a showcase for this car and having mirrors up underneath of it and all that stuff. So I just want something durable, something I can cruise and not have to worry about chipping the paint or, you know, anything like that. So bed liner might be a good option. Got Mike 64 all primed. Got the sheet metal hung back on it, and I'm starting to block sand the primer. This is polyester primer, so it's got a good build to it. So look at those lines. You almost cut your hand on those lines there. Ain't gonna talk about that though. So yeah, a couple spots they're gonna need reworked. This fender fell after I'd already done all the body work on it. Put a couple dings in it. So I'll need to rework that, and I plan on re-priming the whole car after I block sand it. I haven't started block sanding this side yet. That'll be next week or maybe this weekend. Block sand this whole side and then spray another, not as heavy a coat of primer, but prime it again and then block it one more time. And then she's ready. She's ready to paint after drilling some holes down the side for the moldings and drilling another antenna hole for the dual antennas. She's ready. She's ready. Yep, getting excited, getting close. Be nice to see some color on this thing. He's still kind of on the fence about colors, so I've sprayed out a couple test pieces just to kind of get something close. You know, he's got some ideas of what he likes, so I sprayed a couple things, get something close to send to him. He just needs to decide on which one he likes the best. This is it's a Mazda orange base. That little center stripe is the base color, which is a tri-stage, so it's got a pearl over it. And over here is pagan gold candy over that. And over here is a 50-50 mix of pagan gold and tangerine candy. So both colors got a really cool effect. They got nice transition. They got some, you know, dark shadows, some nice highlights. Here's a couple other oranges. I was trying to get something a little brighter than this. These both came out pretty dark, but still cool colors. They work nice for something. And I did just a black with a purple pearl on it, which has a really cool effect on it too. He had mentioned that. I don't know if that's the route he's going to go or not, but he had mentioned something about that. So I just had some purple pearl laying around, so I sprayed that real quick. The more I keep looking at this 64, the more I keep thinking of how cool it is. you know, I change my mind all the time, but I think it'd be really sweet to bolt this thing all back up, you know, put the front end on it for real, clean it all up, maybe do some touching up on some spots. But then, I mean, yeah, it's got rust, okay, so hear me out. And just driving the car the way it is, like a rat rod style, kind of. I don't know, you know, and that doesn't have to be like a final decision, but I think it'd just be cool to have one of these that you could drive around and not worry about somebody door dinging you or scratching you or going down a gravel road. Something you could just load the kids up in and just kind of cruise, get it running and driving real good. I think that would be pretty sweet. Because I don't know if I'll ever have the funds to do 2 Impalas all the way. So it might be kind of nice to not turn that thing into a massive project like I did over here, and just keep it more together so that way I can enjoy it and have a 6.0 to cruise around in. Even if it's a rough 64, like I said, there's a law in the books. You cannot hate somebody that's driving a 60s Impala SS, no matter what condition it's in. You can't hate them. It's a law. Yep, I'm gonna shut it down. Shutting it down. Would you look at that? That's a cup. Okay, that's a cup. It's quite the setup there. Sometimes I just look at it.